Hi, Nathan here from the photography team. As a lot of you will be aware, I've recently picked up a Leica M5 and I'm getting back into film photography. This weekend just gone, myself and Ben, we shot a wedding, and I thought it would be great fun to bring along this little camera to take a few shots. What I'm using, or what I was using, was Ilford FP4, which is 125 speed black and white film. I was pushing that to 200. The reason I was using that film is because it was a very bright day, and it gives great image quality, good for prints, and also there's a lot of leeway with that film, so if you get it wrong you can recover the exposure or recover the picture in software, when you're editing them. Anyway, first off, disclaimer, I put a 1.3 volt battery into this camera, thinking that that was the voltage that obviously came or was needed when these were first released, and for some reason in low light conditions the meter worked fine, but when it was really bright the meter would give me drastically false readings, which ultimately ruined quite a few of the first shots that I took with this camera. I have managed to recover them. That's the beauty with the Ilford film, and I will show you those on this video. But if this was the only images, or if this was the only method of providing images to my clients, they wouldn't be getting those images that were majorly overexposed. But during the midday, during the early evening, the meter was great. Got some lovely pictures, and into the evening, got some pictures inside the venue. However, still using 125 speed film. They are dark images, but there's only so much that you can do handheld without using a flash. I have since realised that putting a 1.5 volt battery into the Leica gives me a nice even exposure in the darker exposures and also the light exposures. So luckily for me, it looks like this camera has been converted to take 1.5 volt batteries, and obviously I'm using the 7 Artisans 35mm lens with this camera, so it's also like a mini review. So anyone that's looking at buying this lens, well, you can see the images that I've captured with this. Obviously these were developed myself, and they were scanned using the Epson V550. Now if I was to do a wedding for a client which was solely film, then I would be getting those professionally developed and professionally scanned. But for the purposes of this, I did it all myself. I'd be really interested to hear from anyone out there that shoots weddings solely on analog film. It's something that I would like to do. I'd give it a go. So if anyone out there that does do it, please comment below. Let me know what gear you use, whether you use 35mm or whether you shoot medium format. What I found nowadays is that most people, they get their images and they just view them on the computer. Yes, occasionally you might get some canvases made or the odd photo book, but most people just view them now on social media. And 35mm, that size, once scanned, is ideal for viewing on a small device. Anyway, let's get down to showing you the images. I'm going to show you all the images. Like I said, some of them have had to be recovered, so the image quality is not great, but I'll show you all the images that I took with this camera at a wedding. I hope you enjoy. Please, like I said before, give me your comments below, let me know what you think, and I'd like to hear from anyone, like I said before, that does shoot weddings with film. Thanks for watching. My name's Nathan, and you've been watching the photography team.